We're going to, this group is going to present all of their failures and how it just didn't work, and we're trying to struggle and we're trying to figure things out with our new equipment. And so go ahead and tell us your problems.
Okay, so this is the marble sorter, and we were supposed to sort 3 different marbles: white, silver, and clear. And so we had this funnel which goes into the suspends, and so the marble is going to go down here, and then it's going to hit this basically blocker, so it's going to block the marble here, and it should open up.
There's a sensor under there.
Yep, the sensor is right here, and there are actually 2 screws in this inclined plane to make sure it goes to the same spot to catch the same value each time.
Okay.
Which actually works. And so then it's supposed to open up and then go into one of these buckets, and this goes.
Supposed to spin around.
Yep.
Okay. And so you are experimenting with trying to use the optical sensor.
Yep.
And you're trying to use hue, right?
Yep, and then hue basically catches this value. So we had the brightness up to 100%, and so the hue catches, yep, and then this is the value of like nothing in there, so which we are catching. Okay. And so we did a couple of tests to figure out which.
Now on there it just says like 49. It doesn't. It's not more precise on there, because on here I think when it's printing out it was like 49 point something.
No. Oh yeah.
Oh, you floored.
No, so on here it's always going to be a whole number.
Okay.
So no matter what. Okay. So for our code specifically, because the values were almost identical down to like the 0.0 something, we decided to floor it by using a math function in Python, which gives us full values, which makes it potentially easier to sort them out.
I wonder if that's why. I mean, I wonder if like it's just automatically kind of flooring it. Like when you're trying to compare it, it's just not being as precise as we think it's being.
Maybe. You'd have to do some more tests.
Because we're just, our struggle here is we are not getting some real good separation values for the
white
clear and the white ones, but the metal
this one works perfectly fine.
You can sort the metal ones.
But the white and clear, they almost have identical values, so it's very hard to sort them.
Yeah. So we haven't cracked the code on our new VEX V5 stuff yet.
Do you want to see the code?
On how to get the separations to happen.
Okay, so because we floored it for ours, I imported math, which is a Python function, Python library, sorry. And so basically what I did is set this position to like this. I have blue tape, and set this position to 0. Yeah. So then I would rotate it to specific degrees. And I also set that, and then this one goes. So then right here, I basically turned the LED on to 100%. And then so right here, I set the velocity of this turner, because originally this goes too fast for the marbles to actually even, they'll fling out.
So it's just an agitator, right?
Yep.
So they don't get stuck.
And I did it 15% because that's the point where, And so this is our while true loop, and this right here spins basically this out and in. And then I have
the gate, and then it checks the values. And you're doing equals equal? Oh, that wouldn't work there. No, I didn't see that. So here, this is a classic Python mistake. You have to do if this equals 48 or this equals 49. You can't say equals 48 or 49, right? You got to still put that thing there in front of it. But anyway, we want to kind of do greater than, right? We want to.
I tried that, and it didn't really work. But, because I'm flooring it though, it's getting like actual solid values.
Okay. Well, definitely, no matter what, you have to have it like that. That equals that, or that equals that.
So we found the values change really easily. So I was going to do 2 values. The silver value doesn't change at all. It stays the same no matter what. But the white and clear, they'll constantly change. Okay. So I did both. And then, it's just supposed to go through and then spin this to where it was. So,
but today is the senior's last day, and so we're
so sad.
So I know. But it was a good try. Okay. All right. Thank you. Action. So what do we got?
This is a marble sorter. Okay. It sorts marbles.
It does it really?
No. It just goes to a random bin.
It tries to sort.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're having kind of the same problem that the other person group was having. A little different setup here. Instead of rotating cups, we're going back and forth on these, right?
That marble, well, this motor moves it up and down.
Okay.
Depending on.
So you got an agitator too, comes down here, under an optical sensor. You have a gate in front of it and a gate behind it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and see what it does. Try not to stand too close to it.
Not your phone.
Okay. So we got the marble, and it moves. That looks okay.
It's
All
going
right. Okay. So it's got something different there. Is that where the white one's supposed to go, or
No.
which?
I don't know. Different values now. It's going too quick. I don't
The
know.
value should probably because I'm standing right here and I'm putting shadow on it.
I think I need to put something here to make it slower. It's going like over. I don't know.
So it's clearly every once in a while sensing something a little different and trying to move to your main location.
It's somewhat working, right?
I think so. Which bin is supposed to be what?
I have no idea. I just put numbers in and see if it works.
It's just kind of making it.
Whoever wants to go.
So if you
know?
get a lot in one bin, we're going to call that the one that was supposed to be in it.
Yeah.
Oh, that one didn't even make a bin.
It's funny. I think the clear one's supposed to be
So
there.
this is what you call
White
a
one's here.
random marble sorter. It will try to put them in as randomly as possible. It'll put one different kind in every single bucket. And every once in a while throw it on the floor. Okay, how do we do? All right, got a lot of clear ones in this first one, and one metal one, and 3 white ones. We got 2 metal ones in the second. Looks like a lot of the white ones went in the first one,
Yeah. At least it'll somewhat work.
and there's metal ones, but there's no clear ones in that one.
That's good.
Something kind of worked here.
We'll take that as a W.
I mean, there's a lot of clear ones in this one and none in this one. Actually, all the clear ones are in this one.
Yeah. We did something.
I feel like it worked with the clear ones. All the clear ones went in this one. And almost all the white ones went in that other one.
I don't know. I think this is because of the rate of it going down.
Okay.
I just.
So we're having a hard time trying to get a
The metal one-
distinguishing value for the whites and the clears also, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we gotta figure this out. It's gonna come down to the next year's 2023 POE class. See if they can figure it out. Unless the underclassmen over here, unless they can figure it out in the next 3 days. This is the group right here that we're all counting on.
Do not count on us.
I know. It's scary.
We will
I know.
fail.
Yes, okay. Well, we'll see if they can figure something out by next week. Okay, I'm here with my non-seniors after the seniors are all gone, and we're still trying to figure out the marble sorter. We kind of ran out of time for the marble sorters, and we're having a hard time getting with the new equipment to work. So we just figured out that if we use this old school 3-wire little light sensor, and we have this setting here, analog input. Okay, so now this is going to be interesting. So like right now, let's see if I cover it up. Okay, if I cover it up. So it's going to be a matter of how much close I am to it. Okay, I'm going to zoom out here. And we're going to see how it changes. So let's go ahead and put a white one on. And if we put a white one on, we're at like 259. Okay. And if we put a, what's that, clear? Yep. Clear one on, we're at 130. And if we put a steel one on, we are at 451. So what was that? 451, it was a 300 and a 100 something. Okay? So, and if you take it off, we're at a 96. So that looks like, go ahead and put that wood one on. I wonder if we're not using the wood one anymore, but put the wood one on. 527, that was probably similar to one of the other ones, wasn't it? So we're not using that one anyway. Okay, so it looks like that might be the way for next year to do it, to use one of these old 3-wire things. We were trying to use, what's this sensor here?
The optical.
The optical sense. We were trying to use that, and we didn't get a lot of distinguishing between all the balls. Question.
Hypothetically, it can work if you choose the right color of backdrop. If you don't use this silver and so we used black and it got kind of a good distinction. You could use maybe blue, red, green, yellow, something else.
And were you on the hue setting or the brightness setting, or what was?
So what you most likely want to do is use hue and not brightness, and you can either turn this comes with a built-in LED, and you can have it on or off to like 0 up to 100%.
Okay.
And you could probably change it, and it could work if you don't want to use this light sensor.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see what happens next year and see if we get any marble sorters next year. So, thank you very much.